The Create Assessment screen will appear with a drop-down field for you to select a client. Click on the arrow and choose the client you want to create the assessment for. The properties for the selected client will be displayed in the list. Please note that the properties with the padlock symbol already have a fire risk assessment in progress, and you cannot start another one until the assessment is completed. The list details the property code and also if properties are part of a site. By clicking the site column, you will group the properties by site name. This list details the town where the property is based, the square meterage, how many assessments the property has had to date, and what stage the property is at within the assessment process. All properties should have a square meterage listed. If the square meterage isn't listed or is incorrect, you must edit the property details with the correct information. You can filter the property list to find properties that have not yet had an assessment, are all ready for a revisit, are with the assessor, or where the assessment has already started. In this example, we will select New. This will show properties that have not had an assessment carried out. Again, you can group by site or use the buttons along the top to select all or deselect all. You can check the boxes next to each individual property to select multiple properties or individual properties. In this example, we will select one property for assessment. Once you've selected properties that you wish to include in the assessment, you can decide if you want to make them part of a project. The green circle with the information symbol provides details of functionality or explanations on how to use a particular area. You then assign the assessment type you wish the assessor to carry out. There are 6 choices: standard intrusive, standard non-intrusive, and residential property types 1 through 4. For more information on each assessment type, click on the information symbol. Please ensure you select the correct assessment type you wish to be carried out. Different types may incur different costs, and the assessor will see different information on the device depending on the assessment type selected. You can set your publish target. This will set a target for how quickly you wish to release the assessment to the property owner once the assessor has completed the assessment on the device. This would be the number of days it would take you to complete the quality control for that assessment. In this example, we will set it to 3 days and then select Create One Assessment. The assessment will then move on to the next stage of planning, purchase or assign licenses.